Welcome to this enlightening discussion on the recent explosion of Bitcoin dominance in the cryptocurrency market. In this digital age, Bitcoin, the pioneer of cryptocurrencies, has taken a commanding lead, reaching its highest level of dominance this year. This ascendancy is a clear indication that investors are favoring Bitcoin over other cryptocurrencies, particularly the altcoins. But what does this surge in Bitcoin dominance signify? Well, it's a mixed bag of implications. For one, it could lead to potential price drops for altcoins as investors shift their focus and resources to Bitcoin. On the flip side, the rising dominance of Bitcoin underscores the increased network security and miner confidence, as evidenced by the rising hash rate of Bitcoin. But remember, folks, Bitcoin, like any other asset, has its cycles of bull runs and bear markets, often influenced by halving events. Stay tuned as we delve into the reasons behind this surge and what it means for the future of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. To understand the implications of Bitcoin's dominance, it's crucial to first comprehend what this term means. When we talk about Bitcoin dominance, we're referring to the percentage of the total cryptocurrency market capitalization that Bitcoin holds. Think of the entire crypto market as a pie, where each slice represents a different digital currency. The size of Bitcoin's slice is its dominance. This metric is significant because it gives us a snapshot of Bitcoin's influence over the entire cryptocurrency market. A high Bitcoin dominance suggests that investors are favoring Bitcoin over other altcoins. It's a barometer of sorts, indicating where the winds of the market are blowing. Now, it's important to remember that Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. It's the digital coin that started it all, setting the stage for the more than 10,000 altcoins that followed. This original status, coupled with its widespread acceptance and use, has often led Bitcoin to dominate the market. But why does this matter? Well, Bitcoin's dominance can impact the performance of altcoins. When Bitcoin's dominance is high, it often means that altcoins are not performing as well. Investors may be flocking to Bitcoin, leaving altcoins by the wayside. Conversely, a low Bitcoin dominance could signal an alt season, a period when altcoins surge in value. Bitcoin dominance also gives us a peek into investor sentiment. A rising Bitcoin dominance could suggest that investors are feeling cautious, opting for the relative safety of Bitcoin over riskier altcoins. On the other hand, a falling Bitcoin dominance might indicate a more risk-on market environment, with investors willing to explore other cryptocurrencies. With the basics of Bitcoin dominance now clear, let's explore why it's currently skyrocketing. Bitcoin's dominance hasn't just magically risen, there are specific factors at play. As we delve deeper into the world of cryptocurrency, it's important to understand that Bitcoin's rising dominance is not a mere coincidence or a stroke of luck. There are solid reasons behind this surge, and one of them is the increased network security. In the universe of digital currency, security is paramount. A secure network is a trusted network. And trust, my friends, is a valuable commodity. In the case of Bitcoin, the network security has been on a steady incline, and this has positively affected Bitcoin's dominance in the market. But what does increased network security mean? Simply put, it means that the system is less vulnerable to attacks, and the transactions carried out are more reliable. This gives investors a sense of confidence, making Bitcoin an attractive option for their digital currency portfolio. Another factor that has influenced the surge in Bitcoin's dominance is miner confidence. Now, you might wonder, what does miner confidence have to do with Bitcoin's dominance? Well, a lot. Miner confidence is gauged by the rising hash rate of Bitcoin. The hash rate is a measure of the processing power of the Bitcoin network. When the hash rate rises, it means that miners are investing more computational power to mine Bitcoin. In simpler terms, it's like more miners are betting on Bitcoin, showing their confidence in its value. This increased confidence from miners is not only a sign of their belief in Bitcoin's potential, but also an indicator of the growing strength and security of the Bitcoin network. And as we've already established, a secure network is a trusted network, which in turn adds to Bitcoin's dominance. As we've seen, various elements are contributing to Bitcoin's dominance. But what does this mean for other cryptocurrencies? This question leads us to our next segment, the impact on altcoins. But for now, let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate factors that have led to the surge in Bitcoin's dominance. Bitcoin's rise doesn't occur in a vacuum. It has real-world implications for other cryptocurrencies. When Bitcoin flexes its muscles, the altcoin market often feels the pinch. As Bitcoin's dominance surges, it can create an environment where altcoins struggle to find their footing. This can lead to potential price drops, a phenomenon that we've seen in the past when Bitcoin has experienced significant growth. Take Ethereum, for example. As the leading altcoin, Ethereum has often been seen as the standard bearer for the altcoin market. However, when Bitcoin's dominance rises, Ethereum can experience a negative price performance. This doesn't mean that Ethereum or any other altcoin for that matter is doomed. It's just that the spotlight and the investor interest is currently shining brightly on Bitcoin. It's a bit like being at a concert. When the main act is on stage, it's hard for the supporting acts to get much attention. However, once the main act has finished, the supporting acts can come back on stage and shine. This is similar to the relationship between Bitcoin and altcoins. When Bitcoin is in the limelight, altcoins may take a back seat. But once Bitcoin's performance stabilizes, altcoins can have their moment to shine. So what does this mean for the future of altcoins? Well, it's important to remember that the cryptocurrency market is highly volatile and unpredictable. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. While Bitcoin's dominance may be high now, this doesn't mean that it will stay this way forever. Altcoins have the potential to rebound and even outperform Bitcoin in the future. In the world of cryptocurrencies, the only constant is change. So, while Bitcoin's dominance may create challenges for altcoins in the short term, it doesn't necessarily spell doom for these digital currencies in the long run. The future of altcoins may seem uncertain with Bitcoin's dominance, but what about Bitcoin itself? What's next for the leading cryptocurrency? The surge in Bitcoin's dominance leads us to wonder about its future trajectory. As we gaze into the crystal ball of Bitcoin's future, we must remember that the cryptocurrency has a history marked by cycles of bull runs and bear markets. In the past, we've seen Bitcoin's value soar to dizzying heights, only to tumble back down in dramatic fashion. These cycles have been influenced by a variety of factors, but one of the most notable is the halving event. A halving event is when the reward for mining Bitcoin transactions is cut in half, effectively reducing the rate at which new Bitcoins are created. This event, which occurs approximately every 4 years, has historically been a catalyst for bull runs. Why, you may ask? Well, it all boils down to simple supply and demand. When the reward for mining is reduced, fewer new Bitcoins are created. This decrease in supply, coupled with a steady or increasing demand, often leads to an increase in price. However, it's important to note that past performance is not indicative of future results. While Bitcoin has shown resilience and adaptability, the future is anything but certain. The landscape of cryptocurrency is ever evolving, with new technologies, regulations, and competitors emerging at a rapid pace. Moreover, Bitcoin's future may be influenced by its increasing dominance. As it continues to outpace other cryptocurrencies, it's possible that we could see a consolidation of the market, with Bitcoin becoming the de facto cryptocurrency. This could lead to a more stable price, but it could also stifle innovation and competition. In the end, the future of Bitcoin is as unpredictable as it is exciting. It's a wild ride that's not for the faint of heart. But no matter what happens, one thing is clear. Bitcoin has firmly established itself as a major player in the world of finance. While the future of Bitcoin remains uncertain, its current dominance in the cryptocurrency market is undeniable. We've taken a deep dive into the world of Bitcoin dominance and its implications. We've traced its journey, understanding the reasons behind its surge and its impact on altcoins. We've seen how Bitcoin's dominance indicates investor confidence and its rising hash rate signifies increased network security and miner confidence. Simultaneously, we've also acknowledged that this dominance could lead to potential price drops for altcoins, with Ethereum, a leading contender, possibly not experiencing the same level of growth. We've unpacked the cyclical nature of Bitcoin's bull runs and bear markets, often influenced by halving events. Remember, while Bitcoin's dominance may be exploding now, the future of digital currencies is still evolving. It's a fascinating world, and one that requires continuous learning and understanding. Thank you for joining this enlightening discussion. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all things cryptocurrency. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of digital currencies.